Hello everybody. Welcome back to the return of the Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. Really enjoying it. Played a lot off stream. Got a little farther than I intended. Pretty addicting. But anyway. I just woke up with this guy because apparently I went to eep immediately when I got here. Excuse me.
If I just stay put, everything will be just fine.
Anselm, hello.
A new face.
Yes.
I am Anselm, Major Domo to Lord Yvain. Any business
Major
to be done in
Domo?
Connacht usually passes through my hands first.
What kind of business?
From managing the court's affairs to ensuring Connacht doesn't collapse under its own weight, it's my duty to keep things running smoothly. Not an easy task, given the times. And you,
No longer in the horns of the
brings you
south.
here, wandering so close to the heart of Connacht's business. You don't strike me as the idle type.
It must be challenging to protect the court in these times.
Challenging doesn't begin to describe it. The court is the heart of Connacht, and if it falters, the rest follows. That's a heavy weight to bear. But if I'm honest, it's the plague that keeps me awake at night. I've seen what it does, how it spreads, how it steals lives without mercy. I lost my family to it. The only reason I'm still here is because I was locked away at court while they were quarantined. Since then, protecting this place, keeping it safe, has been more than a duty. It's been everything.
What's life like here at the court?
Life at court is a delicate dance. It's calm on the surface, but underneath, there's always tension. Managing affairs, settling disputes, keeping the wheels turning. It's not for the faint of heart.
No.
Lord Yvain means well, but he makes decisions slowly, too slowly sometimes. Not that I complain. It's a role I've accepted, and one I'll carry out for as long as I'm needed. It's a quiet kind of chaos, but one we must master, for the sake of Connacht and those who call it home.
Yes.
Farewell. May your steps lead to better days for Connacht.
Thank you, Anselm. No quest? No, I shan't steal their devil's snare. I'm a good adventurer. Hello, brave knight. Hello? Over here? Are we down here? Oh. Oh, nope. Man, shitty place to live, honestly. Not even that nice. Oh. Oh.
Just passing through? Good.
Oh, hey, Ayla. I'm doing good. Just started streaming. How are you?
I wasn't expecting
Hello?
company.
Anybody up here? Who are you? Bald man. Nobody. Okay.
Stay quiet. Stay safe.
Alright.
Just passing through? Good.
Yeah, I remember you. You're the only person I've talked to on stream so far. Oh. Oh my god, the world's up. Okay, here we are. Nice. Good boy. Good boy. Hello. Ooh, pipe. Hob! Wait a minute, I know you.
Isn't this a sight? Gardens, the open sky, and a bit of quiet.
It is.
Makes you think the world's not so bad after all.
It's not. Yeah, sorry, Ayla, I'm just not interested. What are you doing here, Hob? I didn't expect to see you here.
Neither did I, to tell the truth. One moment I'm by the sea listening to the waves. Next, poof, I'm here. Like the wind picked me up and set me down where it pleased.
No, I'm just not interested.
Aye, it's been happening for as long as I can remember. Thought it was some druid's prank when it started. One of their spells gone awry. I even asked a crow once if it had anything to do with it. Got no answer, of course.
Silly Hob, you can't talk to
If this is
crows.
the way of things, who am I to complain? I get to see the stars from all sorts of places. And the best part? I never have to worry about where to go next.
That doesn't bother you?
Not in the slightest. The world's a big, messy place, my friend. If the winds of fate decided to carry me themselves, who am I to argue?
Yes.
I'll make the most of it, wherever I land. And look at this. Landed me in a fine garden, with fine company. Fate must think highly of me, eh?
Can you tell me anything about...
Not much, I'm afraid. But I've heard it's a lovely place. Good folk, strong traditions. They've got a treasure here, you know. A shield given to Palamedes of House Tarion
I need
by
the
King
shield.
Arthur himself. Quite the tale, that one.
Yes.
Someday I'd like to see it with my own eyes. Imagine the history in that. Something touched by the old king, still standing proud. Now that's worth a trip, wouldn't you say? Safe travels, child.
Thank you, Hob.
Fate be on your side.
Always a pleasure. Smoking that dank kush. Oh, this is a lovely garden. Oh, nice statue. Castle over yonder. Wow, what a town. Where am I actually? Oh, this is... Oh, okay. I see. And I go into town. Alright. Alright. Ooh. What's over here? A door? Oh, I can't open the door? That's sad. Alright. Mosey. How do we go? Over here. Ah! A lady with a bow. Brita Silver Arrow. Quinarch legend and silent protector of her people. May the memory of her deeds never fade. Ah, yes. Yes. Oh. Hello. Daring family crypt. Anything in here? Hello. It's me. Doesn't look like there's anything in here. Oh, hi. Nianti?
You're here. Let me look at you. You seem to have recovered after whatever happened at the Menhir. The All-Mother herself must be watching over you.
Something like that. Are you not going to ask what happened at the Menhir?
Whatever the All-Mother wanted you to see is between you and her. I can only accept and work with the outcome. Besides, I'm more concerned with the impact your little spectacle had on the sentiments in the village.
Yes.
You've given people hope, Only time will tell if that was misguided or what the consequences will be if it proves true.
You sound like a politician, not a priestess.
There is more than one way to spread the All-Mother's grace. Why shouldn't a priestess take part in leading the people she serves? Lord Yvain is in a precarious situation. He needs all the support he can get, and supporting him in this endeavor only benefits the residents of Kunort.
Yes.
Besides, my apprentice Ailey is very talented and can handle all the matters that require a more hands-on approach perfectly well.
Whose grave is this?
Here lies Lady Maeve, wife of Lord Yvain Tarion, my dearest friend. The one I couldn't help.
Oh.
You're wondering why I'm here, aren't you? I'm wondering the same. I thought I'd find solace, or perhaps even grief, but all I feel is numbness.
Oof.
All Mother guide you.
Thank you, Priestess Nianti. Alright. What a nice lady. Just hanging out in the crypt all day. Oh. Don't mind me. Stealing from a crypt. Who would do that? Not me. Not this bread. Hello, people of Connacht. It is I, Bread. Hello, fair lady.
You need something?
Morag. What a name.
Oi, you there,
Oi!
Sleeping Beauty. I saw them carrying you into Yvain's mansion.
Yeah, that's me.
You feeling better now?
Maybe. Yes, thank you.
Good. Would have been a shame if something happened to the one who lit up the Menhir. No wonder they brought you straight here. Tell me, did you get to see our lord? Or just that snake of his, Anselm?
What's with all the questions?
Sorry, stranger. I meant no offense. Name's Morag. I'm the innkeeper around here, though, as you've probably seen, there's not much of an inn left to keep.
Why?
Truth is, I was hoping that, with what happened at the Menhir and all, you might have Lord Yvain's ear. And maybe you'd be kind enough to whisper a thing or two into it on my behalf.
What do you need from Lord
Avalon
Yvain?
shut down my inn. Said it was because of the Red Death, but the Red Priests have been here for ages, and they never had a problem with my place. And last I checked, Yvain's still our lord, not one of those Camelocians. What gives them the right to meddle in our business?
I'll talk to Lord Yvain for you.
Thank you, stranger. All I want is a straight answer. The least he could do is make Camelot pay me some kind of compensation. Damn bastards come in here acting like they own all of Connacht. I'll wait here for you.
Elior, are you home? Oh, hi. That's it? Okay. Well. Nothing like just walking into random people's homes. Something about it, you know. Hello? Oh. Shia. Oh. Filth. Your mother name yet?
This is unexpected. You look beautiful, you know. And you have a beautiful soul.
Oh, stop.
Maybe even more than just one. I can hear them fluttering. I see their soft shimmer. Will you show me? Show me, show me.
You know, Filth,
Trust me.
I'm
Even
kind of creeped
though
out now.
filth
Well, good
is
verse.
Filth. I can be generous. I want to be generous. I want to be good. And you should feel special. That could happen.
Who are you?
I'm nothing more than a mongrel. Filth. Yet I could just as well be a lord, reigning over the streets of Kuanacht. But no, that would be too much. The streets belong to everyone, along with their mud, sorrow, and cold.
Yes. Filth, what a peculiar name. Where did it come from?
Filth. Both a name and a title. One cannot forget about titles.
Oh.
There were people who made filth aware of my own filthiness. Good people. People who showed me the right way. Let it feel special. And beautiful.
Ah. What are you talking about?
Souls. Trinkets. All those that belonged to others, but are now yours. Because you dared to reach for them. For you. A blessing of sophistication.
Oh.
Or perhaps splendor.
Oh.
For those who have had something taken away. A blessing of absence. Even lack can be worth experiencing. Deeply and intensely.
Oh. So souls are coins?
Coins, items. Items become coins. They gain a soul.
Uh-huh.
A man who is a scavenger, whether he's filth or not, also possesses a soul. Strong, shimmering, fluttering.
Mm-hmm.
A soul that yearns. Oh, and one more thing. If you have anything that once belonged to someone else, I'll gladly take care of it.
Your
First
offense?
and foremost, I am filth. And filth is at your service. Heavy souls don't rest so heavy on filth. Guards don't see filth. Their eyes glaze over when they look in filth's direction.
What you got, filth? Oh. Oh. Thorny potion. Don't need that. Alright, thanks, Filth. It was nice meeting you. I'm gonna take your cider now. Thank you. Hello!
Hello
oh, hello!
How can I
Abner!
help?
I'm looking for Arden Shadowblade. Are you him?
Oh no. Are you one of those people obsessed with my son? I'm sorry, but we don't accept visitors. Goodbye.
Son, you don't look that old. Wait, how old is
I'm
Arden?
sorry, but I don't share any information about Arden. I'd appreciate it if you left him alone.
Listen, I need to talk to Arden. His books are dangerous.
Dangerous? Those almanacs he writes about armor? Are we talking about the same books?
People are using his books to make armor and dying.
Wait, I never thought. I mean, I knew Arden's books were out there, but I always figured they were just collecting dust in some forgotten corner.
No.
Who in their right mind would use those to make actual armor? By the gods, he's not an armorer. He's just a boy with his nose in a book.
Didn't you see this coming? You must have known the risks when you let the merchants take his word.
Now that you say it, I suppose I should have known.
Yeah, you should have.
When those
Hindsight's
merchants from
20/20.
Timberwall came asking for more of Arden's work, I should have realized something was off. They weren't just interested in making a few copies.
No, they
Oh,
weren't.
mother, help me. I let it happen. I thought... I just wanted him to feel I don't know, recognized. I never stopped to think how serious it might all become. That someone would actually try to make armor based on his advice. I should have thought of it then. Should have seen the risk. But no, I just thought it'd be a little bit of coin. A bit of pride for Arden. Now look at the mess I've caused. Go inside. Speak with my son if you want. I'd be grateful if you could try to explain this to him. Always a pleasure to see you.
Arden, are you home? Hello? Arden, you there? Oh. Where is he? He's not even here. Take your time, game. Take your time. Wherever could he be?
You doing okay? Thank you for reaching him. Now,
He's not even in there. Where is he? Tell me where your son is. Oh, there you are. Were you here the whole time?
My father let you in. He never lets anyone through.
Well, he let me in.
Ever. You must be important. What could you possibly want with me? That doesn't make any sense to me. I just write about armor smithing. I mean, I know my books are out there, but they're not special. They're just descriptions, really. I don't see why anyone would care that much.
You got a huge following.
That's surprising. It's not like I'm telling tales of great heroes or battles. I just write what I see, what I think about the craft. I don't understand why people would admire me for that. I'm not even a real armorer. It's not like I'm some master craftsman people should look up to. I thought I was making it clear how beautiful the process is.
Your writing style is quite convincing.
It's just how the words come out when I write. I didn't think it mattered all that much, as long as the ideas were clear.
What made you so interested in armor?
The Knights of the Round Table. I used to read all about their adventures. And I'd always get stuck on the paths when they described armor. What type of steel was it? What kind of joints did it use? How did it move with the body? I needed to know how all the pieces fit together. Knights are impressive, yes, but what really caught my interest was how their armor worked. It's not just about charging into battle like people think. There's a logic to it. A system. I suppose the stories of adventure and heroism are part of it too. But armor. A knight can't fight if his armor doesn't fit exactly right. And there's something satisfying about that kind of precision.
You need to stop writing. Your books are dangerous.
Dangerous? How could writing about armorsmithing be dangerous? I don't understand. I'm not telling anyone to go into battle with the things I make. I'm just documenting the process. The way I see it. The way I learn. It's no different than a chronicler writing about wars or knights. Their words don't cause harm. My books, they're meant to show how beautiful armorsmithing is. I love the craft, the intricacies, the details. Why should that be dangerous?
People don't realize you're experimenting. They see your books as expert knowledge.
But that doesn't make sense. Why would they trust me more than actual armorers? I'm just someone who loves writing about the craft. Why would anyone take my words over the words of someone who's been working metal their whole life? I thought they'd see it for what it is. Just the way I understand things. It's not meant to replace real experience. I'm perplexed. How could anyone think that?
People see your name on a printed work and they assume you're an authority.
But I never said I was a master. Just because my books are printed doesn't make me an expert. I'm clearly still figuring things out. It doesn't make sense to put so much faith in someone who's still learning. They should know better. I hear what you say, but it doesn't seem fair. I didn't want any of this. I didn't ask for people to treat my books like they're the law. I just wanted to share my ideas. If I stop now, then what was the point of everything I've done?
Listen, how about putting a disclaimer that you have no real knowledge of the craft?
That would be practical. If I just say up front that it's not finished, people won't make the mistake of thinking it's expert advice. Yes, that might solve the problem. I can still write what I want, and they'll have no reason to misinterpret it. Please, tell my father to contact my publisher. I'm too busy right now to talk to him, and later I might forget.
Oh, daddy-o.
So, did you find what you were looking for?
Arden is a special boy.
He sure is. As skilled as any four-dweller, ambitious as a knight of the round table. Only shame is, he can't seem to leave that cursed basement. You can see for yourself, he doesn't handle, well, people too easily. Sometimes I wondered if I did something wrong. The boy never looks anyone in the eye. He only lives for those armors of his, and he'd eat nothing but that cursed fish soup if he could. But his mother, may the All-Mother shine upon her soul, she always said that's what makes him unique, and that it's our duty to love him as he is. So I love him, and I support him with all my heart. but I'd rather not think about what'll happen to him once I'm gone.
He'll manage. He's a smart boy, and he's worth trusting.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I don't trust myself or my own parenting. Maybe he understands more than I realize. That's something to think about. Thank you for caring this much.
You should add a note in the almanac that his armor designs are just theory. They're not usable.
That could be a solution. Thank you for talking to him. There are days he doesn't say a single word to his own father. I have to slip messages between little facts about armor. It can be exhausting sometimes.
I can imagine. Wait, now what am I supposed to do? Talk to Osbright. Attain, let me in. Oh. The men here. Hello? Oh! Oh. Excuse me. Hello? Anyone up here? The shield. I need this.
This is my shield.
Oh.
But there's no part of my soul inside.
Oh no.
We need to look somewhere else. But I can feel the missing part. Close. Maybe it's the men here. Maybe it needs something from us.
Oh. What could it want? What could it need? Ah. My stash. Don't need these, don't need these. Don't need that. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Okay. order of Legate Denholm, the tavern is closed to prevent the spread of the Red Death. Oh. That's sad. God, the stash is outside. Hello? No one about? Hello? Osmond, are you home? Hello?
Help a soul out on your journey.
Beggar!
Nothing at all. And there will never be anything.
Oh. Is everything alright?
Look around you. Everything you see doesn't exist.
Oh.
We're not here. And the real Lord, the four-armed king, is lost forever.
Oh.
It's just greedy, deceitful lords everywhere. False kings. There is no king.
Uh-huh.
Sagramore wanted too much. And Vane, he doesn't even know what he wants.
Ah.
Nothing. There's just nothing.
Okay. Sagramore? Who are you talking about?
I've seen his cursed kingdom.
Oh.
I've seen it haunt by endless nightmares. A kingdom now forgotten by all. An apparition that should never have existed.
Oh.
I saw it. He made them kneel and cry his name.
Uh-huh.
Sagramore! Sagramore!
Dude, relax.
Sagramore!
My God. Oh. Vane, are you talking about the present lord of Connacht?
Present but absent. Always absent. Always uncertain. Kunark is doomed. As is Yvain's entire bloodline.
Here's some gold.
Gold. Ah, yes. Gold. The true nothingness.
Uh-huh. Alright, dude. It was nice to meet ya. Not. Got him. Got him! What's up here? Hello! Nothing! Almost fell off. Hello? Oh. Whee! Anybody down? Oh. I see. Okay, alright. Hello? Hospital warehouse.
Have some spare food or coin? Anything else?
I didn't mean to be a bother.
Whoa, your voice
I'm really
changed.
sorry.
Crazy. What are you doing, my guy? Interesting pose. Hello?
Hello there.
Oh, I've already been here. Hospital. Who's there? Oh. Anybody here? Oh, hello. Corbin, are you okay? Corbin doesn't want to talk.
There. You're going to feel better soon.
Oh.
I'm just trying to help you.
Wilbur, hello.
Leave me alone.
Why?
Just leave me alone.
Why do you want to be left alone? Okay, fine.
Show the horse! Clink, clink, clink!
Oh my god.
Move out! One foot in front of the other!
Oh. Calm down, you are safe.
Crunch!
Ew.
The wolf eats the spoils, eats the cows, eats the heads. Tears to shreds!
Oh, not slurp.
Hear the cry!
Ew. Doesn't matter. Get some rest.
Crunch! Oh, the wolf eats the spoils. Eats...
Yeah. Hello,
Have you
Ignatius.
come to offer aid? Or do you stand among the wounded? If so, do not let fear grip your heart. Your time will come.
Uh-huh.
Trust the will of the word, and you shall shine.
Uh-huh. Who are you?
I am but an empty vessel, yearning to be filled with the sacred joy of the word. Now, I am perfectly blank and naked.
Naked?
Alone, I lie in this cold place, silently watching, patiently waiting. But soon, all shall be perfectly splendid.
Splendid indeed. You said you're perfectly blank and naked. What does that mean?
I have been marked, a gift given to me, so that I may pass it on.
You can
Tell
mark me.
Do you wish to become a hollow shell, an obedient corpse, able to hear the voice of the one who guides us to the final act?
I'm not sure.
I understand. If you choose to walk this path, know that I shall be here, waiting. Yes? Have you come to receive the gift?
What exactly happened to you?
A handful of Camelot soldiers, myself among them, were chosen for a special mission under the command of the Red Church.
Uh-huh.
The priests sought an artifact said to be hidden within the toll house at the border.
Okay.
Yet, what we found was far more precious. Blessing and peace. None returned but me.
Uh-huh.
It was then that I received the gift.
The word is a lie, and the Red Police are criminals. They tortured me.
I've heard the tales of the Red Priest's brutality, and I have witnessed it myself. Their methods are harsh, yes, but tell me, what better way is there to cleanse the flesh, to hollow the body, and make room for the word's glory? We are not perfect as we are. We must be bent into the proper shape.
Uh-huh. I wish to receive the gift of hollowness.
So it is decided. This brings me great joy, sister. It will take but a moment. You will feel no pain. Now, go to the place where I first set foot on this path. There, you will find the one who shall become your shepherd. Soon, you will be reborn.
Okay.
Do you hear it? When the final act...
Okay.
You're going to feel better soon. There. You're going to feel... Do you need something?
Lil.
Are you in pain? I'll do all I can to help, but I need to warn you that our supplies are quite limited.
You said our supplies. Is there anyone running this hospital besides you?
Well, actually, the hospital is run by Camelot. I'm just an apprentice to Neonte, the priestess of the All-Mother here in Kunat. But the healer from Camelot
I
is
met her.
dead. And Neonte spends most of her time at Lord Yvain's manor. So, it seems I'm on my own.
I could use something to ease my pain.
Here, take this. I hope it helps. Unfortunately, that's all I can give you. We have to make sure there's enough for everyone in need.
Camelot can't send a different healer?
Camelot treats this place like a field hospital. To them, it's temporary. Though I suppose that's their outlook on all of Kunat right now.
Yes.
The legate says Camelot simply can't spare anyone else. According to him, one priestess and her apprentice should suffice. And yet, his soldiers are the ones who are supposed to get priority, even if they only have a blister. I'm required to treat them before a local with a broken leg.
Oof. Why won't Nianti help you?
Oh, she thinks I have everything well in hand. As if she doesn't notice it, all falling apart. I know I should feel flattered by her trust. But honestly, I'm just exhausted.
I don't blame
I'm not even
you.
a priestess. The only training I've had is what she's given me. Ever since Lady May fell ill and died, Leonti's barely been here. She just sits by her grave. Truth be told, I'm a bit worried about her. Even when she does come by, she seems absent, and I don't even have the time to go check on her.
It must be difficult for you.
It is. It really is. The hospital's barely holding on.
Yeah.
Camelot pays us a pittance for treating their soldiers. And the villagers just pay with what they can. But I can't make medicine with eggs and chickens. And even if I could, I don't have the time. Some days, I dream that someone will swoop in and take it all off my hands. Ideally, it would be Niante. But I'm not sure I can count on her anymore.
Yeah.
Still, maybe it's worth a try.
Maybe. Is there any way I could help you?
There is a patient who won't let me treat him. His name's Wilbur, and he's a difficult case.
Okay.
Most of what ails him is just old age. Some days he's clear-headed, but those are becoming fewer and farther between. Lately, he won't let me touch him. He yells at me, claiming I'm keeping him here by force, away from his family. He's even stopped eating and refuses to take his medicine. Honestly, I'm at my wit's end. I don't know how to help him anymore without scaring him even more.
Why is he so afraid of you?
All of Connacht knows that I was marked by the weirdness. It's not as bad as people make it out to be. But some are superstitious. They believe
not
I
the
bring
weirdness.
bad luck. When Leonti took me in, there were a lot of whispers. Though it got better once I started working in the hospital. Weirdness or not, at least they have a healer. But I'm afraid that, in Wilbur's head, I've become some monstrous figure, keeping him prisoner.
Maybe I could help you with him.
You can try, if you'd like. Maybe he'll trust you more than he trusts me. Just, please, be gentle with him. He's been through enough already.
Yes. What happened to that soldier, the one mumbling nonsense?
No one knows. He barely speaks. And when he does, it's all nonsense. The poor man's lost his mind. I'm afraid there's no point in talking to him right now. Besides, he needs rest.
Do you have any idea how that happened?
You should speak to Legate Denham. All I know is they sent him somewhere. And when he came back, he was like this. If I had to guess, I'd say it's the effects of the weirdness.
It does seem pretty weird. The weirdness, why do you think that?
He's a seasoned soldier. I'm sure he's seen plenty in his life. I doubt anything could scare him enough to drive him mad. The other soldiers said he was acting completely normal before. So it's not some long-standing illness of the mind. But I've seen similar cases in people who spend a few nights, or even one, beyond the Menhir's reach.
Potion, please. Potion. Buy my stuff. Please buy my stuff. I have a thing I can use. I didn't even notice. this thing? Wow. Permanent max stamina. How nice. Hello, Wilbur.
You're helping that jailer with the weird face, are you?
Well, that's not very nice.
Might as well throw me in the stocks then. I ain't going down peaceful, that's for sure. I want to go to my family.
What about your family?
They live in the lower district. I'll go to them, but that cursed wench won't let me leave.
That wench is trying to help you.
Bollocks. There's been no Red Death since King Arthur's times. I bet she's the one who filled your head with all that nonsense, eh? Don't listen to her. You can tell right away that nothing good comes from her. Good folk don't end up twisted like she is. What?
Go to his family. Okay. Hello? Anybody home? Ah.
Just passing through.
Oh my God.
A visitor. I'm Ebert Talbot, at your service.
Hello.
Pardon the mess, we're packing. The weirdness is drawing near, and I intend to have my family in Borough by week's end.
Ah.
Wait, you must be the stranger everyone's talking about. The one who made the Menhir glow brighter.
Yes, that's
Just
me.
perfect. My wife already refuses to leave, and now your arrival will only fuel her delusions.
Why is your wife so determined to stay?
Family legacy, ancestral home, take your pick. Her family has held this estate for generations. My wife can't see reason. She believes Lord Yvain will find a solution. Ha! That man can't decide what to eat for breakfast without a committee.
I take it you're not a fan of Lord Yvain.
A weak man bearing a great name. His ancestors were a great house. Legends say Palamedes stood firm against Arthur himself. Yvain can barely stand against a stiff breeze.
Have you spoken with Lord Yvain about your concerns?
Multiple times. I've attended every meeting, presented rational arguments, offered to fund transportation for those who cannot afford it. Yvain listens politely, then does absolutely nothing.
So you support Camelot's
They're
plans?
our best hope. And if they take the Menhirs from all across the land and dump them all in Camelot, well, one final sanctuary is better than scattered outposts falling one by one. Will it be crowded? Yes. But I'd rather my family live in
Very
discomfort
crowded.
than die in luxury. They know what they're doing. I trust them more than this dying town, and definitely more than our Yvain.
How many others left already?
The sensible ones have, and now only the stubborn remain. That includes my wife, of course. We should be ready to depart at a moment's notice, yet my wife still refuses to pack a single dress. I won't leave her behind, but I cannot...
Is there anything that might convince you to stay?
Short of the weirdness retreating, no, I don't think so.
What will you do if your wife still refuses to leave?
Then I face an impossible choice. Leave my wife to die, or stay and perish alongside her. I love Vesa with every fiber of my being. I cannot imagine life without her.
Oh, that's sweet.
Perhaps in the final hour, faced with the encroaching fog, she will change her mind.
We'll see. What if I could convince your wife to leave with you?
That? I'd be most grateful. Vesa respects new voices than my endless nagging. If you could convince her, I would owe you a considerable debt.
Just passing through. Good.
I'm gonna take your wine and honey, don't mind me. And your ale and your wine. It's all mine. God, I'm good. I startled you. You're startling me. Hello. Hello, Vessa.
I am Vessa Meredith Talbot. Please ignore the crates. My husband's doing. He insists on preparing for an evacuation I won't join. 4 generations of my family have lived here. The wordness may take it from me, but I will not abandon it willingly.
Do you truly believe Connacht can be saved?
I believe nothing is certain until it occurs. Hope remains while the Mynheer stands.
Why are you so determined to stay in Connacht?
Each generation of my family faced a crisis, and each endured. What message does it send if I'm the first to abandon our legacy?
Fair point. What about your safety? Your husband seems concerned.
Eadbert has always been cautious, but there are times when caution becomes cowardice. The Mynheer still stands. Lord Yvain still searches for solutions. And I've heard that the Mynheer responded to you. If such miracles are possible, why surrender before the battle is truly lost?
You seem to put a lot of trust in Lord Yvain.
Lord Yvain carries a heavy burden, and he's looking for balance. He's searching for a solution that preserves both our people and heritage. His heart is true. Well, at least that's what I chose to believe.
I'm not sure. I don't hate Lord Yvain. I don't understand why everybody doesn't like him. He seems like a chill guy. He wants what's best for the people. But isn't decisive action needed now?
Action without wisdom is merely motion. And what's the point in that?
Your husband seems generally afraid for your safety.
I know. That's what makes this difficult. He trusts what he can see and touch. Gold, contracts. He struggles to believe in possibilities beyond immediate danger. I love him for his caution, but some crises demand we stand firm.
Could you compromise for his sake? What if he leaves without you? What if he leaves without you?
Eadbert would never abandon me. We've been married 20 years, and he never gave me a reason to think he could do such a thing. Still, I see the fear in his eyes when he looks toward the horizon. The wordness terrifies him in ways I cannot fully understand.
It is pretty weird. You're right. He is terrified. Is your home worth watching him suffer?
Fear can be overcome. My husband is stronger than he knows. Our ancestors faced plague, war, and famine without abandoning this land. We must be equally resilient. Eadbert will understand once we weather this storm together. But the Mynheer reacted to you. And you're an outsider. You must have seen the wordness yourself. Tell me, truly, what would you recommend? Should we stay and fight for our heritage, or flee like Eadbert wants to?
I can't tell you what to do. This is a decision you and Eadbert must make together.
How diplomatic of you. But sometimes fence-sitting is just another form of cowardice.
True.
I asked for your counsel because you have a connection to the Mynheer. Something truly extraordinary.
I don't got the stats to tell you something different. Sorry, lady.
Then I must trust my instincts. And my instincts say we stay and fight for what's ours.
Anyway, good for you. Good for you, honestly.
You need something?
Can't say I blame you. About
Did
your
you
wife's
speak
plan.
with Vessa? Has she finally seen reason?
I think you two need to talk honestly with each other, not through messages.
You think we
Communication
haven't
is
talked?
key.
We've done nothing but talk for weeks. Every conversation ends the same way. Her clinging to her family legacy, me pointing to the approaching doom.
I don't think I can help you, my
But
guy.
perhaps you're right. One final conversation. Heart to heart. No raised voices, no accusations. I'll try once more. For Vessa's sake. For our life together. Thank you for the reminder that some things are too important to delegate.
Damn.
Just passing through.
Wish I could help, but I can't. Hello? The men here. What do you think happened?
I have no idea. The Menhirs were Merlin and Nimue's domain. I was mostly just relieved they worked. Although I've always felt an odd sense of familiarity with them. I think they reacted to the power we now wield. The Four-Dweller element within us. But why and how? That's beyond even my understanding.
Fair point.
But tell me, are you well? You were unconscious for a while.
I'm fine, no need to worry.
That's good. You're admirably resilient.
Thank you.
You remind me of some of my knights.
A knight? Who, me?
Who helped me to build Avalon.
Oh, stop.
Never surrendering. Never backing down. We may not have chosen each other's company.
Oh, pardon me.
I'm glad it's you I ended up traveling with.
You're welcome. What do you think of Lord Yvain?
Well, the apple has fallen far from the tree. I don't see the air of Palamedes in him. His ancestor was a ruler devoted to his people. He was even capable of defying me when the situation called for it. I always respected him for that. And Yvain, I see a man trying to please everyone. That is the gravest sin a leader can commit. Decisions are never easy, but they must be made. I see that the current Lord is trying to delay that moment, and I fear it's his people who will suffer most because of his indecision. I know much time has passed. I just hope Palamedes' bloodline wasn't diluted by the carelessness of one of Yvain's foremothers.
It's a little sexist, don't you think, Arthur?
Like many things in Avalon, it seems. But yes, they used to be quite influential. Sometimes unnervingly so. They had the ears and hearts of the people, and they made them rather bold in voicing their opinions. As you can imagine, we didn't always see eye to eye. That led to some unfortunate confrontations.
I can imagine. What do you mean?
I couldn't allow people to openly disagree with me, no matter the influence they thought they held among my subjects.
Oh.
The temple's representatives didn't approve of my use of the weirdness during the war, and they made their opposition public. I decided that such opposition deserved punishment.
Silencing voices is tyranny.
Sometimes it's necessary, and that was one of those times. In times of war, a leader cannot appear weak, cannot afford to look uncertain. Call it what you like, but war demands obedience, not debate.
Damn. Fair enough. What do you want to eat, Arthur? Some Kraken? Or maybe some cabbage rolls? Hunter stew, perhaps? That's my favorite. I like hunter stew. hospital.
Spare a coin for the hungry.
I don't got no coin for the hungry. I already gave you some. And your voice changes when I talk to you. It scares me. There's a bolt.
Nice to see you.
Yes. Hello. Bonksy?
You're not here to talk about the men here, are you? Oh, please say no. I've had my fill of that topic for a lifetime.
Fair
There are
enough.
far more exciting things to chat about. Like treasure hunting.
Amen, sister.
You got a look about you. I bet you've been to some dangerous places, haven't you?
You could say that.
I'm Bonksy, by the way.
I'm
an
Bonksy.
adventurer myself. I have a few trinkets to sell from my last expedition. Want to take a look?
Sure. This is it. Oh. That's pretty cool.
Good to
What's this talk about the men here?
I'm not entirely sure. I'm just passing through. From what I understand, Camelot wants to move it to their place along with the inhabitants, but they prefer to stay. They want to live in one place their whole lives. Can you imagine that?
An adventurer, huh? What kind of adventures are we talking about?
Oh, all different kinds. Like the ones where you crawl through damp caves or cold tombs, dodge traps, and hope whatever's growling in the dark isn't hungry.
Sounds like what I spend most of my
Really?
time doing.
Oh, then you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I do. Old tombs? So you rob graves?
I just take
I do too.
old,
Who am I to
forgotten
talk?
trinkets. They're no use for the dead anyway. It's not robbery if nobody's around to miss them. Think of it as giving treasures a second chance to shine.
I like that. I'll be right back, everybody. inviting him back. You seem a bit young for this life.
Oh, maybe I am. But I managed just fine. And I wouldn't trade this life for anything else. If I had to stay in one place, I'd die of boredom.
That's fair. What was your latest adventure?
A trip to the caves by the bay in the south. The bandits set up a camp there, so I decided to go after their loot. After all, stealing from a thief isn't a crime, right? They were
Fair.
drunk, so I thought I could sneak in and grab the treasure without any trouble. But I guess I underestimated them. They caught on and started chasing me. 4 or 5 of them, I think. I made it to the exit, and then there was a giant ogre on the beach. I barely managed to slip past it, and the bandits backed off.
Quite the stroke of luck.
You bet. Well, crazy stories like that keep happening to me all the time. I usually barely manage to escape with my life. And I owe all my luck to my magical hairpin. I picked it up from a delightful wandering merchant who goes by the name Malachi. He said the hairpin was blessed by the Lady of the Lake herself.
I know Malachi. He certainly is delightful.
Isn't he? Always with that cheeky grin and a tale to tell.
How's business going?
It's a piece of armor I found on one of my expeditions. A beautiful knightly breastplate with just one tiny flaw. It screams in pain when it's struck.
Oh.
It's kind of funny, but I'm afraid not many people have the sense of humor to wear it. I'll let it go for a mere 200 coins.
I'll take it. For 150.
All right, deal. I just want to get rid of this gear and hit the road. Oh, one more thing. This armor came with a letter. I found both in the ancestral tomb of the Gévaudan family. Oh, I'm a little jealous, to be honest. This sounds like the beginning of an exciting adventure. I chased the trail myself, but first, I need to sell off my find so I can travel light. With a full coin purse, of course.
To my son, Ceneric. Blah blah blah. King Arthur, ideals. I trust you protecting this armor for not even the gods shall decide my fate. Oh, they anchored my spirit to the. Oh. Interesting. Streaming armor. Huh. That's funny.
It's a pleasure to see you.
I'm fast as fuck, boy. Hello, Walter.
Take care now.
All right, good to talk to you too.
Oh, hello there.
Osmond, hello.
I haven't seen you around before. But since
Sparks
you
time.
visit, I can tell that you have excellent taste.
I do, in fact.
One day, a friend of mine asked me if her new dress looked good, and I told her, "You have excellent taste." She was tickled pink and said, "Oh, do you really think so?" And I said, "Absolutely. After all, you came to me for advice." Now, let's get down to business. My name is Osmond. If you're in need of a bow or some arrows, I'm here to explain everything and offer you some advice.
I have bows and arrows. You offered advice. Why should I listen to you?
No. Good advice is always handy, especially when it comes from someone experienced. And believe me, when it comes to archery, I'm not just an expert. I'm beyond that. In fact, I'd be surprised if you found anyone on Avalon who knows more about it than I do.
Interesting. Really? And what makes you the greatest expert in Avalon?
Well, find me someone else who's been doing this for over 40 years. Every aspect of it. Back in '84, I was chosen to represent Connacht in the team archery tournament. And I wasn't even a lick over 18 back then. During one round, we were shooting at targets 100 meters away. The target was the size of a small apple and the wind was blowing from the left. So, I took aim and wham! Right in the middle. Even the captain of the Camelot team jumped up and asked, "Have you got any more like this one? Maybe the boy would rather shoot for us."
If you're that good, then why haven't I heard of you before?
If you were older, you surely would have heard of me. I could have been the first of Avalon's archers. They almost knighted me. But as it happened, I joined the watch, got married, and, well, that was that. Hey, if only I'd had the common sense back then that I have now.
What can you tell me about...
About Connacht? What do you want to know?
Tell me about the relocation to Camelot.
There's not much to say. They told us the Menhir's gone out, and now they want to move us along with it, but the way they're handling it, they've been here for weeks. If I were in charge of the Camelot troops, we'd have been done in 3 days.
Tell me about Lord
He's a
Yvain.
good man, but that woman of his, oh, mother preserve me. She once set herself on fire along with half the mansion. Yvain nearly lost his life trying to save her. Honestly, I'd have just let her burn. She wants to go up in smoke, be my guest.
Jesus.
It's a shame about the mansion, though.
Can you tell me about yourself?
I was born here, and I've been shooting a bow ever since I was a wee lad. Even as a nipper, I had better aim than boys 5 years older than me. Around 81 or 82, I remember being allowed to practice with the adults, even though I was only 14 or so. One time, our master, we called him Uncle, gathered us in a meadow. He said, "Lads, we're gonna have a contest. Whoever shoots the farthest gets a honeyed apple and a beer from me." They were shooting and shooting, but I just took one glance, aimed, and whoosh. My arrow flew half again as far as their farthest shot. 300 meters, easily. So they turned to me and went, "Come on, Osmond, we can't compete with you. You always win."
This guy's full of shit.
Osmond, you always win. That's what they said.
I don't trust a word coming out of this guy's mouth. Uh-huh.
I could have joined Camelot's army. With my aim, they would have made me one of the royal archers. But leaving was tough, especially since the girls here love to watch me shoot. They'd squeal with delight every time. And in Camelot, during a war, who knows what might have happened, so I decided to stay in Connacht and join the Watch.
Let's, uh-huh.
In the Watch, I taught others to shoot. Some of them loved those lessons so much they kept practicing even after sunset. So I'd ask them, "What are you doing here? You can't even see the target." And they'd reply, "Oh, but the lessons with you are just too short, and we're really excited about archery."
Uh-huh.
Participating in tournaments, people often bet against me, claiming I couldn't hit a bird in flight or a birch as thin as 2 fingers. I usually came out on top, earning a decent amount of money. But somehow it all just vanished over time. Then I quit the Watch and began trading in top quality bows and arrows. That's all there is to know about me. Oh, and I have an adult daughter, but I'm not sure if she's still around. She left Connacht and we lost touch.
Do you have any interesting gossip?
Is for women and innkeepers. You should see Morag for that. She's both. She's a good one. About 3 years ago, I helped her fix her roof because her husband had died, and there was no one else to do it. She still mentions it. "Osmond, you fixed that roof better than any roofer could." She tells me that every time she sees me.
Do you know of any work around here?
As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I've written a letter to Lord Yvain, a few suggestions on how, in my view, he ought to handle this whole business with Camelot. Figured he could use a bit of advice from someone with strategic sense, a head for negotiation, and a touch of military experience. Would you take it to him? You've got younger legs, and I'd rather not leave my stall unattended. I'll give you a few coins for your trouble.
Alright.
Here you go. Just don't lose it. I've only got the one copy, and I've no mind to write it all out again.
You doing
Oh.
okay?
Oh. Multiply sneak damage by 2. Ooh. Pretty good. Pretty good. Kinda want it. Oh, it's just 29 per shot. Hitting a target chills them. kind of like this nightshade bow. I want it.
Leaving already?
Hello, Erwin.
Elixirs, powders, ointments. Got something for wounds, poisons. Something to keep you on your feet through the night and help you survive the cold. And all of it made by my own hands. With science. No tricks, no vile spells.
Wow, spells.
All magic is a scam. An illusion that pretends to give you something but always takes more in return. My elixirs work because they're based on knowledge and experience.
Sure.
Not some fickle power from another world. Anyway, go ahead and read my anti-magic manifesto. I've laid it all out. Why the magical plague must be wiped from Avalon.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh, he has things. All damage you deal by effects double against enemies that use magic. Fully inhibits your mana generation. Oh. Natural damage restores all of your optimal dashes. Not bad, not bad. Okay, alright, Erwin.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, it's nice to see you.
Hello
Alwyn!
there. Looking for solid, affordable gear?
Yes.
You've come to the right place.
Perfect.
Ah, but where are my manners? I'm Alwyn. And
Nice
you,
to
my
meet
dear
you, Alwyn.
stranger, look like you're in dire need of a resupply.
You seem very chipper.
Well, the men here doesn't seem to be on the verge of dying anymore, and with the Camelocians around, business is booming. The longer they stick around with nothing to spend their coin on but our stalls, the better for us. It's a bit of a shame I'll have to delay visiting my brother at the Horns of the South, but he'll understand. He always says he can't leave his stall for even a single day.
Oh, what's this? Wired lantern. Sheds some light on the events. Sure, I'll take a weird lantern. Thank you, Alwyn. What's down here? Oh, bookstore! Interesting! What kind of books do you got? Oh, hello.
Welcome to Vrel's bookshop.
Ooh.
No reading without buying. And if you're here for porn, kindly leave before you start.
You mean people were doing more than just reading here?
Aye. Look, I don't begrudge anybody their reading habits. Each to their own. But some things should be kept private.
So you're Dalrita?
Aye. Not only can I read, I can even make recommendations. Imagine that. So, if you have a joke to tell, don't bother. I'm pretty sure I've heard them all.
A Dalrita owning a bookshop, isn't that quite a rare sight?
Perhaps it is. But you'd think that so-called civilized people would accept it with mere grace. Hearing the same crude comments over and over again makes me feel like I've never left the training grounds. Then there are the braver ones who tell me I'm not welcome here. Hell, it's just like talking to my sister. They all have more in common than they think. Although mostly it's just prejudice.
Sounds like there's no love lost between you and your tribe.
Eh? They're not all bad. I know it might sound like I was some poor, misunderstood girl with unusual interests, but that wasn't the case. I was a rightful member of the tribe, and believe me, I didn't get my name for nothing. My father made sure of it. I just wasn't my sister. Funnily enough, she was the one who saw it as a problem. Vran believed that my lack of ambition to be the top Volker warrior somehow made her look bad. Every time I went to the temple to read in peace, She was on my ass about it. Until one day, she yelled at me to either step up or get the hell out of her tribe. You can guess the rest.
I've met Bran.
Oh, great. How's she doing? Still on her path to becoming the pinnacle of tribal perfection?
She joined One Eye.
Of course she did. It doesn't surprise me that she decided to join a fanatic. Though it is amusing that she chose one capable of using compound sentences. She never believed in the power of words. But perhaps that's exactly why she ended up following a man who fed her beautiful lies.
Does that mean you're nameless now?
I am no sure. When they decide to kick you out and take your name, they make a whole ceremony of it. But I left pretty much the moment my sister stopped yelling. You don't have to be there for it though. Vran might have been pissed off enough to go through with it. So, maybe. I don't really care. I'm not gonna stop using my name just because my little sister told me to.
How did you end up in
This
Connacht?
shop belonged to my late husband. We met on the road. I was a mercenary hired to protect the caravan. He was a fine older gentleman, fascinated with a Del Rita lass who shared his love for books. It was a lethal combination for my poor heart. We didn't
Pure
get
heart.
enough years together, but we were happy. We didn't have much family left, and they couldn't care less about this place, so he left it all to me.
Then why stay here?
I can't just take the shop and hitch it to a cart, can I? Although I suppose that might be more or less what I need to do. I didn't hate living here, you know. It was fine when my husband was still alive. I even thought people were starting to warm up to me. And then he died, and the respect died with him. And then Camelot arrived. Everything just went downhill for there.
What do you got? What do you got? Hello, Imram.
Forgive the mess. I didn't really have much choice about where to set up my things. Normally I'd be in a tavern, but, well, it looks like the tavern is closed until further notice. That means Varel's bookshop is the only place where I can read and work in peace.
Who are you?
Oh, of course, my apologies. I'm Imran. My thoughts tend to drift far from the present. I'm a scholar of sorts, though not the kind that hides behind walls of parchment. My calling is to seek out traces of what was lost. Ruins, relics, anything older than old. And yes, I'm a Pict. Not many of us wander these lands, I know. Staying in one place isn't exactly in my nature, so I travel. I learn. I dig through the bones of the world, hoping to find something more ancient than mankind.
What are you working on right now?
If you're asking out of politeness, let's just leave it at this. I thank you for your interest, but I won't give an answer. Trust me. I could talk the hind leg off a donkey. No need to waste time on such things.
I'm actually curious.
Wow! That's really kind of you. So, thanks to Varel's generosity, I managed to get my hands on a certain book. Well, once a book. Now it's just a pile of loose pages. However, these are some truly fascinating loose pages. They're the writings of a Dalariata scribe from nearly 6 centuries ago. Incredible, right? But what's even more astonishing is the content. This man describes encounters with people who knew nothing of King Arthur or the homelands. Nothing at all. Do you understand what that suggests?
The Avalon might have been home to...
I'll tell you. It's so exciting. I suspect Avalon may have already been inhabited by a race similar to us, long before our arrival.
I've traveled across much of the island, and I've come across some mentions of the people of Farpoint, a place far in the northernmost reaches of Avalon. Few have ever ventured there.
And what would those people of Farpoint be doing in the south?
Perhaps the weirdness started to gather and ruin their crops, or made hunting more dangerous. Or maybe it was some sort of conflict that forced them to seek a new place on the island. Or perhaps they simply had a nomadic spirit.
Interesting.
It's hard to say with the scraps of information I've managed to gather so far.
What about the weirdness enshrouding the entire island?
So, my friend, here we are, staring down the question, or rather the flood of questions that wouldn't leave me alone. Many Picts I've known have prolonged contact with the weirdness. I thought it was just them, a bunch of lunatics, who first dared to embrace that strange force. And what if it was the first men who knew how to live alongside the weirdness? And think about it. If we could uncover how they did it, the possibilities would be endless. It could change everything.
So what are you planning to do now?
For now, I'm trying to pull together more valuable information from these writings. But honestly, I feel like I'm hitting a wall. I won't uncover anything new just sitting here. And unfortunately, I'm stuck here for the time being. I got injured on my way to Connacht, and I'm not quite back to my full strength yet.
Where do you want to go?
The Grotto of First Men. That tribal scribe detailed where it should be located. And I'm assuming you're asking for a reason, aren't you? I'd love to go there myself, but this is a matter of some importance to me. I don't want to wait for this one. So, if you're one of those bold souls who take such ventures, I'd be more than willing to entrust this task to you.
Sure, I'll find the grotto.
Truly excellent. I'm deeply obliged, my friend. Here are the notes. They should guide you to the location. Return swiftly, and more importantly, safely. I'll eagerly be awaiting your return.
Do you know anything about the situation?
The place seems to attract trouble. Not a good place, then. I'd run out of breath, and I haven't even been of all the misfortunes these poor. The Red Death, troubling as it is, seems manageable. But the weirdness, shoot. If the men here goes out,
What can you tell me about Varel?
I heard she was a Dallariata who runs a bookshop in Connacht. I thought I'd find someone overly rattled and stripped of her own cultural heritage. And I admire her work, but sometimes it feels like... Yes.
Alright, everybody. That's it for me. Bread signing off. I'll be back again to all you people out there who aren't watching. I'll be back. Bye, everybody.